Okay, folks, welcome back. This is day 3 of my time here in Israel. But now this is actually really the first day of the mission. What is the mission that I'm on? Just to give you a sense of why I came here in the first place. This is part of the RCA Mizrachi RIETS mission. The RCA is the Rabbinic Council of America. It's an organization which is a fraternity which looks after Rabbanim. It's the Rabbinic Council of America, of which I'm an officer right now, and I'm proud to serve with the RCA. Mizrachi, of course, we know what Mizrachi is. Mizrachi has done incredible programming and so much education. Has been around for 100 years, been the backbone of religious Zionism, and he serves here in Israel. Of course, the RIETS is the Rabbi Yitzchak, which is the smicha program of YU. So we're all together, and what we're doing is we're doing 5 missions. That means to say every week there's a group of rabbis who come in and go to various places, hospitals, bases, and you'll hear a little bit more about them. And we're giving chizuk week after week. This is M2, so this is the second mission. The first mission was last week, and now this is the number 2, and there's going to be another 3 after this. So every week there are people coming in as well. We start our mission today. We can do this in small bite sizes. We start off today visiting the Mizrachi headquarters, which is where our starting point was, and on Karani side, we got to hear from Gael Greenwald, who is the Mizrachi representative who is in the World Zionist Congress. Very important position that Mizrachi is fortunate to occupy in the World Zionist Congress. We got to hear introduction from Rabbi Danny Mervis, one of the leaders of World Mizrachi, and then of course from our dear friend and inspiration, Rabbi Doron Perez. As many of you are aware, Rabbi Perez's one son Yonatan was injured at the beginning of the war. So he was a first responder as he entered Nachal Oz, but also his other son, Daniel, has been declared a hostage. He is currently in Gaza. Hashem Yishmor Alav, we daven for his safe return, and it was really tremendous chizuk hearing from Rabbi Perez. All of us know him personally. Rabbi Perez was my high school teacher in 10th grade, and is an extremely special person, and that uniqueness has come out even more during this very difficult time. He mentioned a phrase which everybody's saying now and is so true, which is Bati lechazek v'yatzati mechuzak, that I came to give strength and I walked out getting strength.
Forward, and I think it's Warren Bennis, the professor of leadership, said the main job of a leader is to give people context. People don't know what to do with everything going, just to hold it and give them context, and we're not falling apart, and there's hope. Meaning our job is to give people context. And
one very moving moment today was when Rabbi Perez was speaking. With us was Rav Wasserman, who's a representative of the Mizrachi. Serves as one of the co-presidents of Mizrachi. And in the 1973 Yom Kippur War, he himself was hit in a tank in the south, and he was basically declared dead. They didn't have any hope for him, and this is really his message about hope that he was giving Perez, and it's just a message which resonates about who the Jewish people really are.
And to meet Shelley and him, and my wife, she was 20 years old when she was engaged, and after I was seriously injured, and no one believes that I would live life. And then she told them, listen, he is a miracle. And she pointed out of me, he is a miracle. We have miracles. God can make miracles, and I believe, and we pray, and we hope that שהקדוש ברוך הוא יחזיר את דניאל שמעון בן שרון הביתה במהרה בימינו, בריא ושלם, אמן.
Perez said so many beautiful things, but one thing he also mentioned is that b'shetzev ketzev, the pasuk says in Yeshayahu, Histarti ponai regi b'mecha. Kosh Baruch Hu, sometimes we should never know it, will hide his face from us. And in that critical moment, just a critical moment, unfortunately, that's when terrible things can happen. But the pasuk continues to say, v'chesed olam richamtich, but there's going to be an eternal chesed. There'll be one moment of darkness where Hashem, so to speak, steps backwards, but after that there's going to be eternal comfort. It's just a very powerful moment. I think all of us walked out feeling so much stronger and just profoundly appreciative. That was step 1 of today.